Comrades, it was inevitable. I hope the 4 of you who are watching have already got the irradiated Chernobyl kwas out and a pack of paluszki beskidzkie opened. The cheese and onion flavor is goated. Poppy seed one also high regarded in my opinion. Anyway, let's not procrastinate, avoid.
I still remember life before the war.
This feels wrong. I'm not sure I like the English dubbing. But yes, Metro. I haven't played any Metro games before, this is my first one, let's go. Basically, the world is fucked into oblivion by nuclear weapons, and now everything is Chernobyl, not just Pripyat. And all the Gopniks live in the Moscow Metro. But regardless if it's the Russians who fired the nukes first or the Americans, there will always be a clueless Yank wearing a red cap saying it's Ukraine's fault for defending itself. I watched through the rest of the very moving introduction which got me hooked in. Well, I say that when I've already read 2 of the books which are fantastic. And we can play now, he's good. Artyom here is a believer trying to find a signal or something. He doesn't want to spend the rest of his life in what basically is his mom's basement but XXXL sized. Which is understandable, not everyone is an aspiring Discord moderator. Ooh, I have a flashlight, nice. Call me crazy but could be very useful underground. And I have a lighter that can burn webs. I love this game already. I hope I can burn mutant spiders as well. Or even normal spiders, fuck those guys. Not that I have arachnophobia or anything, it's just I'm racist towards them. Pieces of shit, I swear to Lenin. I had a big ugly one under my bed which was biting me when I was asleep. My parents caught the motherfucker in a jar when I was away at school one day. I made sure the skurvisin starved to death and kept him as a trophy for a few days before flushing him down the toilet. Let this be a warning to all the spiders planning to infiltrate my bedroom and bite me in the head. The Geneva suggestions don't apply to anything that has more than 6 legs. That goes double for all of you stinky mutant arachnids. Jesus, Mary and Joseph Stalin, where did you come from? Ugly wanker. Uh-oh, there's more of them. Ooh, I got him. You wanna wrestle? Let's wrestle then, WWE. Couldn't even survive a human punch, what a weakling. Who did that guy think he is, the real Slim Shady? Fuck you. Oh shit, that's a lot. Иди нахуй! Well, that was close. Oh no, блять! You know what guys, I might be in a little bit of trouble here, not gonna lie. Fortunately, our good comrades come to help us out. They carry my sorry ass over to the hospital to patch me up. We wake up to our wife being worried about us or something. Hold on a sec, Artyom has a wife? Nice. Pixel wife is the closest I'll ever get to having a girl, I suppose. She tries talking some sense into us, but little does she know we are way too retarded to listen to someone who knows better. Just like Yanks with red caps. Anyway, then Mr. Mielnik comes over to give out to us. And when the father-in-law and wife go to have a chat about Artyom's escapades to the surface, the doctor comes over and then he gives out to us. You know, I'm starting to get the impression people don't like me. I wonder why. Okay, that's enough English for me, we are swapping it to Russian. Still gonna keep the subtitles though. Alrighty, let's see what the atmosphere in the station is like. That confirms my suspicions of people not being fond of me. If only I could determine why that's the case. A puzzle to be solved in the future for sure. We go out and the boys give us a heartfelt welcome back.
Князь, подвися. Тёмыч, как ты, дорогой? Вижу, жив, бродяга.
Bratan understands the assignment. Where's the vodka? Take me to the vodka. It will make me heal faster, I promise. Time jump? No, blin, we didn't get to see the Nalevka. So we are looking for that silly signal again. Oh look, wife is here to make sure we don't hurt ourselves this time. Of course she fucking did. How much risk does Artyom have to not only get away with doing this again, but even recruiting wife to come with us? Patsan actually has 5 million power in Rise of Kingdoms or something, I swear. She says she wants to go now cause there is no signal and Artyom is most likely bonkers by this point. I imagine if she was Ukrainian she would gladly stay for a few more minutes just to enjoy the pleasant view of an irradiated Moskva, but she is not in fact a sunflower muncher and therefore we start making our way back. She keeps yapping the entire way, something about a kitchen maybe. My husband instincts kicked in and I just tuned out what she was saying. That's a very nice Kalashnikov by the way, I wonder if I'll get to use it anytime soon. Ask and you shall receive. Blять, my aim is all over the place. Sneaky suka. Only 2 of them? Blin, you know the economy is bad when that game can only throw 2 New York sized rats at you. Uh-oh, here's the rest of them. Thermopylae, are you fucking crazy, блядь? Look how many there are! Блядь, you know the economy is bad when the mutant dog inflation is off the rails. We go on a happy stroll and start seeing shit. A chugga choo-choo train? Nah bro, all life was exterminated in the nuclear hellfire. Must be the radiation getting to our heads. A car pulls up and we commit the rookie mistake of assuming it's one of our own. Needless to say, it was not in fact one of our own. Freak handy kidnapper vans though, like really, it's the 2030s for babushka's sake, nobody lives out here, how are they in business? We wake up and strike up a chat with the other locals who got caught. Well, no wonder white vans are still around if there are debiles walking out here. Wait, what do you mean you're not from Moskva? Nothing outside the metro survived. Damn, the radiation must be really intense because both of us are going schizo. The trip ends and the Hansa bozos execute the clearly faked and imagined outsiders. Artyom decides to aid his imaginary friends and gets shot himself. Fortunately we survive because... just because. Artyom's ribcage is made from stalinium or something, I don't know. Ooh, medicine! Very convenient. It's as if the developers knew I was gonna get shot. Oh look, here's that non-existent train again. I think Artyom has spent a few days too many looking for signals because the amount of things that don't exist that we are seeing is concerning. Let's open the sewer. I wonder if it will still smell after 20 years. Skill issue. Oh, there's people here. And machinery as well. I think we accidentally infiltrated some sort of super secret facility now, yes. It would appear is the imaginary train storage. How in the name of Tito does he not see me? And I thought my eyesight was bad. Peekaboo.
Тварь, небось, страж! Человек?
Bro actually cannot tell the difference between a tree and a cow's arse. Get your eyes checked, seriously. Anyway, our good pal Yermak, who we have met 3 seconds ago, decides to help us out. He starts telling us very useful information like that our wife is here and there are garages all over the place. We turn off the lights and sneak about the made-up-in-my-head facility, sticking to the shadows like KGB agent, and clapping people from behind because they had the audacity to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Also like KGB agent, Yermak tells us how to throw garbage around. He must have lived in Dublin city centre at some point. A useful skill for distracting enemies, but very bad for the environment. Well, I say that when the outside looks like this. Someone should clean that up, you know. Nobody likes living in a hygienical equivalent of a pig pen. We finally arrive to the cell wife is being held and blit almighty I can hear the arguing on the other side of the metal door. Nice to see her using her obnoxiousness skill on someone else for once. We barge in like a ball seeing red and knock out the imbeciles keeping my wife hostage. Anna then starts overreacting overseeing me as if I were the resurrected Jesus Christ. You don't need to hug me, I think it will suffice. Oh wait, that's how I survived. Holy bled, this muted potato is wrestling me. Mutant Potato Man explains to us at gunpoint what this entire imaginary facility is. It prevents anyone outside of Moskva from hearing us, and prevents anyone inside the metro from hearing anyone outside. Because we broke the equipment, we suddenly started receiving imaginary signals from all over the world. These signals are all fake, of course. I am a staunch believer that only Moscow Metro survived the apocalypse. However, the guards are alerted and we ought to skedaddle. Yermak shows up to give me a gun, very nice. Not a Kalashnikov, but as long as it shoot bullet it will do, I guess. No wait, I do have an AK. Never mind, all is good. These bozos are coming here, I think I should hide. Uh-oh, they saw me. Kawabunga it is! And I am out of bullet. Kurva. And my aim is shite as well. All I got is cans. Eat this! Nyeh! You know what, maybe I shouldn't go in guns blazing. Upon second attempt, we successfully avoided detection. Go away, please. Sneaky, sneaky stealth. No peach, I think they found me again. But I escape! Aha! Throwing knife. More useful in battle than Coca-Cola, can I assume? Oh look, the hallucinogenic train. Nice red star, is beautiful. Oh right, I have that revolver thingy. And it's suppressed as well. Might be useful. Uh-oh. I don't think that was the play here. It certainly wasn't. Oh well, there's no turning back now. We systematically cleared the chamber of schizophrenic enemies. My brain decided to spawn in with glorious AK and looted bullet. Yermak tells us to get the turntable thingy do that moving so we can escape in the fake chugga choo-choo train. We don't have all day? Course we do. Besides, look at all these corpses that need to be looted. We do the do, shoot more people, and then big boom happens for whatever reason. Wife says not to let go, so I drop her immediately. We then hop on the non-existent train. Woohoo! We did it! We saved the city, Patrick. We proceed to get flashbanged immediately and captured. Apparently it's Mr. Mielnik's men, as well as the bossman himself, which complicates the situation in our favor. It means we won't be shot anymore. I think. Possibly. A bunch of quarreling happens, which ends with everyone deciding to flee Moscow, because the guys from whom we stole this made-up choo-choo train are most likely gonna kill us on the spot, assuming they even exist in the first place. Checkmate, liptards. Wife takes me outside to vent over the fact that Mr. Mielnik was in on the entire conspiracy of isolating Moskva from the rest of the earth, which is just so blatantly false. It is common knowledge that only Moscow Metro survived the nuclear holocaust, but whatever. Another imaginary train appears to chase us down, which I could never understand why they would want to do that. We're just a bunch of chill guys on a train, like what do you want from us? We come up with a dastardly plan to infiltrate the rival train and blow it up into the rings of Saturn. I come aboard while Mr. Mielnik pulls off an Obi-Wan Kenobi style war crime, stalling these bozos. What are you doing here? Poszl nachuj. These guys are in the way. I guess we start blasting. That was not the play, interesting. Aha, sneaky bricky. Wait, what? What the blit the fuck? Things get heated as a firefight erupts between the two chugga choo-choos, which are a product of my radioactive hallucinations, and I help out by taking out a couple debiles by the ancient way of the Londoner wherever I can. Who do you work for? I mean, poszl nachuj, maintenance crew coming through. And place the bomb? What are you doing? He just jumped the urod. We hop back on and make the rackety-clackety engine go kablooey. Now I am become Bled, destroyer of Kurva. Check out this happy ending. I even got a girl. Wait, she's already my girl, bear with me. Artyom might be a little slow, but not as slow as the bomb bucklots who still haven't subscribed to Life of Boris. Go on, do it. Stop to Boris now.